Tokelau, a remote territory in the South Pacific, is not immune to the effects of global climate change. Like many other places worldwide, Tokelau has experienced shifts in temperature patterns that raise concerns about the long-term implications for its ecosystem and inhabitants. This video explores the temperature trends in Tokelau and provides an analysis of whether the climate is indeed getting warmer. So, let's dive in. Let's start with our first topic, which is historical temperature trends. To understand the current climate situation in Tokelau, it is crucial to examine historical temperature data. While Tokelau's meteorological records are relatively limited, available data suggests a warming trend. Over the past few decades, average annual temperatures have shown an upward trajectory. The increase in temperature aligns with global climate change patterns and is consistent with the general warming observed in many regions worldwide. The climatic conditions has also played a major role in this place. Several factors contribute to the rising temperatures in Tokelau. The most significant and well-documented factor is the increase in greenhouse gas emissions caused by human activities. Greenhouse gases trap heat within the Earth's atmosphere, leading to a phenomenon known as the greenhouse effect. As a result, the overall temperature of the planet, including Tokelau, rises. Another contributing factor is the changing patterns of atmospheric and oceanic circulation. Climate change alters the distribution of heat and moisture in the atmosphere, leading to modifications in wind patterns, precipitation levels, and ocean currents. These changes can influence local climate conditions, including temperature fluctuations in Tokelau. Now let's talk about the impacts of warming climate. The warming climate in Tokelau has various consequences for both the environment and its residents. Rising temperatures can accelerate the melting of polar ice caps and glaciers, which, in turn, contribute to the global rise in sea levels. For a low-lying atoll nation like Tokelau, this poses a significant threat, as it makes the islands more vulnerable to coastal erosion and increased storm surges. Moreover, warmer temperatures can disrupt the delicate balance of marine ecosystems surrounding Tokelau. Coral reefs, for instance, are highly sensitive to temperature changes, and even slight increases can lead to coral bleaching and mortality. This not only impacts biodiversity, but also affects the fishing industry, which serves as a vital source of livelihood for the local population. Mitigation and adaptation efforts. Recognizing the urgency of addressing climate change, Tokelau, along with other Pacific Island nations, has been actively engaging in both mitigation and adaptation strategies. Mitigation efforts focus on reducing greenhouse gas emissions through measures such as transitioning to renewable energy sources, improving energy efficiency, and promoting sustainable practices. Adaptation strategies involve building resilience to the impacts of climate change. Tokelau has been implementing projects to protect coastal areas, such as constructing seawalls and planting vegetation to mitigate erosion. Additionally, community-based initiatives are promoting sustainable fishing practices and coral reef conservation to preserve the fragile marine ecosystem. In conclusion, the available evidence supports the notion that Tokelau's climate is indeed getting warmer. Rising temperatures in the region consistent with global climate change trends, resulting from increased greenhouse gas emissions and altering atmospheric and oceanic circulation patterns. The warming climate poses significant challenges for Tokelau's environment and its inhabitants, including sea level rise, coastal erosion, and threats to marine ecosystems. To mitigate and adapt to these challenges, Tokelau is actively pursuing strategies to reduce emissions and build resilience. However, given the magnitude of the problem and the interconnected nature of climate change, international cooperation and concerted global efforts are essential to address the root causes and minimize the long-term impacts of a warming climate on Tokelau and other vulnerable regions. If you found this video interesting, do like, share and subscribe to our channel and stay updated with our upcoming videos.